was that in a local opinion poll, traffic congestion exceeded all other concerns. The historic core zone, which is intended to ameliorate the traffic congestion, did come in for some criticism, however. The point was made that the case has not been made for the historic core zone, and that removing zebra crossings and curbs will render the centre of the town unsafe for pedestrians. The possibility of a one-way system to alleviate the situation was also raised. We looked at the question of through traffic, the 60-40% split in traffic, which is roughly the difference between the 60% local traffic and 40% through traffic. It was suggested that there might be a fleet of small electric buses circulating the town to deal with local traffic or desire to travel. It was also suggested that the flow needs to be reduced through Bradford, and it was suggested that there might be tolls on the bridge with corresponding lower charges for parking to benefit local businesses. Of course, the lorries were raised. Lorry watch is still very much a live topic in Bradford at the moment, but people may well get tired of watching lorries on the bridge eventually, and the suggestion was made that perhaps cameras could be introduced to record these miscreants taking their heavy lorries across the bridge. Bus fares were raised. This was raised by some of the young people at our table, suggesting that their constant increase is encouraging the school run, and of course increasing the volume of traffic. The booking office at the station was mentioned, fears about neglect of public transport. Development was also raised, and this has been touched on in the housing at the housing table. That development, which may well add, such as Kingston Farm, 150 houses to Bradford, may well add to the traffic problem, and that such developments should contribute towards the provision of some alleviation of the traffic problems in the town. The projects that we came up with out of the first discussion group were the idea of electric buses, which I think is not entirely too far-fetched, car club, and cameras on the bridge, which is certainly within the bounds of present technology. In the second session, a good deal of discussion reaffirmed the points made in the first discussion, but the Mill Lane car park was raised, and this is of course another hot topic in the town, the loss to housing development of a very crucial car park which supports or could support businesses in Silver Street which are under threat, pressure of traffic being one of the threats, and also the lack of car parking to help those businesses. Question about journey, the issues of choice of journey in relation to traffic flow. If one could affect that at the margin, it was considered, people might well choose an alternative route. Of course, concerns were raised as to where that route might be, and it's a bit like squeezing, as somebody said, squeezing a balloon. It goes in there, but it comes out over here. There were suggestions to downgrade the A route which runs through Bradford. This would, of course, help with sat-navs. The sat-navs are directing lorries through Bradford. If it was a B route, this could be avoided. A project which arose out of the second discussion was a map promoting walking and cycling around Bradford could be promoted, although the hills are rather daunting.
Right, so there is one underway, climate-friendly Bradford.
Yes, well, the idea was that should be given a boost and promoted further. I mean, what this all boils down to is that it's a big concern in Bradford. Traffic, it's damaging the local economy, and a lot of the other things we're concerned about would benefit from us tackling it.